What is going on, guys? Shadix here, and welcome back to another video where today I'm actually starting off here because unfortunately, well, Android has asked for his sponges back, so we lost the 32 sponges that we had. But I've spent the last, I don't know, maybe 6 hours looking for ocean monuments, and I found 7. And only 2 of them had sponges in it. But we do have almost 2 stacks of our own sponges now that we don't have to give back to anybody. So we are actually going to be able to get a work on this again pretty soon. I'm probably going to do a lot more getting rid of the water in between this video and the next one to come out, I think. I kind of want all of the water out before we start working on the next projects, which is digging it out. And we're going to need a lot of beacons for that. And I think the if I had an ender chest, if we go home 2, we can look in my ender chest. I have 7 beacons right now. And these, by the way, these diamonds, those are all the ones we've made from our toilet paper shop so far. I've sold out like 3 times already, and this is all profit from that. So that's probably one of the most successful shop I've had in just about a really, really, really long time. But it's no one's bought any in the past couple days, so I haven't had to restock it. But we are going to be focusing on an entirely different shop, and that is SHQ, because we finally have some gray concrete. We've got about 2 shulker boxes worth that we're going to use, and I'm going to kind of show you guys what I'm going to be using them for and how I'm going to use them and how I'm going to make the floor. So let's hop on over to the SHQ project we're working on right now so I can kind of show you guys what's going on. First off, I guess it would be good to kind of check to see if we've made any sales. We have not. We're still only have sold those 2. But let's see what's going on. Oh, okay, so yeah. One thing is a certain somebody has been returned to us. Now, I don't know whose it is, but they've given me permission, I guess, to move the dog. But if we look over here, someone broke through our wall and brought a dog in and left us a sign saying he came back. Guys, this is the real Sir Jeff. Someone has brought him back to us. He has returned. What do we do to make sure we know what your name is? Because right now, unfortunately, name tags are broken, along with a few other things, which is kind of unfortunate, but we can't name him. So, black collar it is. You are Sir Jeff. Yes, you. Okay, so where's all their concrete? Because that is the next project here. I believe it's all in these 2 shulker boxes, which, by the way, had gotten stolen from us in probably the last episode, or the one before that. So if we go ahead, I'm going to turn one of these, if not both of these, into hardened concrete real quick. Probably going to take a little bit of time, but it kind of needs to be done, so let's get a move on, shall we? So it's nighttime, as it always is, here in the shopping district, and we have a full inventory of gray concrete. Now, what we have to do is we're probably going to need, I don't know if we have any here. Okay, hang on, let me go back over to the ocean base and see if we can find any, because we're going to need scaffolding blocks, and we do not have any, at least that I know of, unless they're just in a random box somewhere. Yeah, okay. Well, let's head over to the ocean base, and we're going to go ahead and grab us some scaffolding. Alright, so we've got 2 stacks of the scaffolding block here, and now I'm going to kind of demonstrate what the idea is I'm going for. Did I kill something over here? I don't remember killing something over here. Alright, so this will be like the base level that the first floor is going to be on. I guess we'll just kind of use this as an example, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's going to be the size of the shop. And then if we go up here, there we go, straight across from this block here. So that'll be an 8 wide gap. And then we're going to have a gap of 1, and then that'll be the floor. This one's going to be the floor of the next floor, basically. Yeah, literally. And then this one's going to be the ceiling of the next floor, of this floor anyway. Because what I want to have available to us if we want, let's see if I can, there we go. Okay, I don't want anything standing up there. So this gives us the ability to change the roof of a shop and change that seems really high, I'm not even going to lie. And also the floor of an individual shop without really messing things up too much. Oh, you know what? That's actually not too high. It only looks really high because this is still down a level. And that top block is not even going to be visible because that'll be the floor of the next, area. So that's kind of how it's going to be. It's going to be this and then a gap of 8. And then what that's going to allow us to do is customize the floors and the ceilings in each shop, along with having a block in between so we can have some lights without breaking any blocks or messing up anything in the next floor as well. So there's going to be a 3 wide gap, and that's basically going to be the floor, and that's going to go all the way up to the top. Now, the thing is I want to get this first level done just to get everything, well, set. But we can't go all the way up until we have the outside bit done, because it's actually going to raise the height of the shop up ever so slightly, because of the bit on the top is going to go up probably, I think, I don't know, what is it going to be, like another 10 blocks? And it seems like this might be something to light up somehow with like lights maybe here. So it stops things like these skelly bobs and the creepers from spawning as well. Oh, no, don't blow up. I don't know if you guys do damage anymore. I know you, I actually don't know. Things are changing on the server so much. It's really just completely unpredictable. But let's go ahead and get this floor set out, and then maybe we'll work on the outside bits, because that top part, at least, has definitely got to be done, because that's going to affect how many floors we can add in here. And then we have to kind of line up the shops and see how we want to do that. I'll probably do that same exact thing with the 3 wide gap with the in-between shops, so like this, so we can have lights in the walls and have the side walls as well completely customizable to each shop. So let's go ahead and get this floor in place, and we're gonna have to move all these torches and then place all these torches back down and pick all this up and lay it back down. Oh, it's just gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna look cool. It really is. I really hope so anyway. So let's get this bottom level out, and then we'll start working probably on the top bit and then working on the entire roof, basically. Alright, so this is kind of all now gray concrete. Music. Who do you think you is? So this is all kind of organized. This is all of our white dye. I believe this is all gray dye and 1 light gray dye. Or 2 light gray. This is all gravel materials. We're going to need more of that. This is all sand. And this is all stuff that needs to be hardened, which is 1 more shulker box worth, because this took every last bit of a shulker box except for this 41 right here, which is a little bit unfortunate. So there's that. Let's see. There was nothing in these. So yeah, we need to get started at least on the top bit so we can get these floors worked out. Whoa, okay. Careful of that. And there's a creeper. Now the outside, this has been bugging me forever, I'm getting rid of that, is going to be much easier because it's basically going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4 up, which isn't going to be too difficult to take care of, but it's the top bit that's going to be the hard part. And in order to do that, I'm going to need at least another full shulker here, so back on that like 20 to 30 minute grind of just turning that into hardened concrete. If I can I think TNT duping is legal on the server now, so I might make figure out a way of making a TNT duper, like, whatever it's called, to make concrete. A hardened concrete maker is what that's going to end up being. I don't know necessarily how to build one of those, but I'm sure we can figure it out. I can actually put these in here just for right now, just to free up a little bit more space, because we're going to need to do something along the lines of that. There we go. Alright, well, back to doing this. Oh boy, this is going to be taking forever. I could construct a beacon here. I really could, but I don't have enough iron for that, because our iron farm broke, because iron farms changed. But that is something I'll probably make in the next video, is an iron farm. Maybe. Should I make... No, I won't have time to make an iron farm. Should we build an iron farm this video too? I don't know. It'll be worth, I think, making a beacon for the rest of this, because I know I'm not going to have enough concrete. This took an entire, whatever it's called, shulker box. Then that means that's 1 shulker box, that's 1 shulker box, and however many layers up is going to be 1 shulker box each, so that's a lot. We're going to need a lot more dye than I thought, and we're going to need a lot more concrete than I thought, so hooray. So maybe making an iron farm might be beneficial, but at least we can work on getting this stuff hardened really quick, or as quick as we can, and then we can get the top bit done, and then I think we'll think about building an iron farm. So I thought I would come out here, and I'm going to check out a couple things. I have no clue where this shop is. Aha, World of Color? No, that's not it, is it? I don't think it is. There was a concrete shop, and I don't know where it is. That's Ender Shop, Tal's Awesome Shop. Where's the concrete store? Because someone had one. Is it this one? Well, this is a dye shop. Is there any gray? No, there's light gray. You're kidding. Did they have everything except for regular gray? Oh, you know what? They don't have black either. I bet it's because they don't have a squid farm, because squid farms are a pain in the butt to make, to say the least. Oh, I wonder. Beacons for 10 diamonds. Oh, those are my those are my diamonds I put in there, by the way, because yeah, I like beacons. That's where all the ones in my ender chest came from. Oh, there's somebody up there. Hello. Aha, here's concrete cave. Let's see. What do we got here? Ah, gray concrete. What is this? 1 diamond for 4 stacks? Oh, please tell me there's more gray concrete. Oh, there probably won't be, but I'm about to buy every last bit of concrete there is. Ooh, white concrete would be nice too. But for right now, that'll have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's a missing stack. I'm gonna give them 3 stacks anyway, or 3 diamonds for all of that. Is there an ender chest? There's got to be an ender chest somewhere. Special limited time deals. 20 diamonds for a beacon. That's funny because those are 10 diamonds. That's not exactly a special deal, is it? Let's see. There's got to be an ender chest in one of these shops, right? Aha! There we go. So 1, 2, and 3 should set us up for all of the concrete in this guy's shop. And I'm going to steal that. Not steal. I'm going to take every last bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoever owns this shop, I mean, I don't mind terribly, but I could use a stack of concrete, of gray stuff. I'm going to take a look through the rest of this stuff, just kind of see what there is. I don't think I'm going to need anything else, but that kind of sets us up really nice for not needing as much concrete or hardened concrete at the current moment. So let's go back over, and we're going to continue. What is all this? Oh, this is just a rocket shop, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to continue building, I guess, or getting concrete. Alright, back over to the shop we go. Alright, so we've gotten another entire stack of an entire inventory's worth of gray concrete. So now we get to work on this top part of the build. However, what I want to do first, in fact, let me go ahead and kind of organize this ever so slightly more. With probably 1 dirt thing for now. Oh, that should be good. But for right now, what we actually have to do is hop onto... I thought I heard a zombie stepping just then. I guess that actually looks so nice from up here. Look at that. Those dark spots, by the way, those aren't like not lit spots. Those are just shulker boxes that aren't loaded in. But yeah, so we have to hop over into the world in which I have this built already because I had to test it out a little bit, and then get the measurements because this part, the bottom part's easy. This top part has like a curve in it though, so it's really going to be tough to actually get this to go right. And hopefully we can get it on the first try. Alright, so we're in the testing world, and when I originally did this, I actually did it in light gray instead of gray, but I kind of like the contrast between the light gray, or the regular gray, and the white, which is why we went with that this time. So we gotta see how many blocks we're going here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then out 2 as well, then out 2, up 1, 3, and then 5. Now that's easy enough said than done, but doing it on this side is actually incredibly difficult. Okay, so it kind of goes out like that. I'm going to need a time set day here to kind of take a look at this. Alright, so this is how we're doing it. Eek. Alright, that almost looks like it would be wrong. Like, that shouldn't be here. I think that's precisely what was happening. And, oh wait, no, it is double on this side. No, it is supposed to be there. Never mind. And I just put it in the wrong spot, I think, didn't I? No, wait, no, I didn't. Alright, so we gotta kind of take screenshots of this so we know exactly how we want to build it. And in fact, give me this block here so I can do that so I'm not messing up my measurements here. Oh, this is not gonna be an easy build, but it's gonna look so good when it's done. It really is. Alright, now that we're back here, let's see if we can find the direct middle. I think it's going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So let's see. I want this middle one kind of marked out. So that was up 4. And then it goes up from here. It'll go up 5. And then from here, it'll go up another 3. I believe it was. Oh, gosh, I hope I'm not messing this up. And then from here, it'll also go up 3. And now this is the one where it starts, like, going... Oh, no, I kind of don't want to do that. I won't be able to break that piece off. That's why I'm putting it on the inside. So from here, it goes up 2, and then it goes out 2 as well. And this is where it just starts going up 1 at a time, but it'll go up 1, but then come out 2 on this bit. And then I believe the next one will be coming out 3. And then from here, it just goes up. And I think it goes up on the outside. And I don't know how much that was by, but I want to say it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Now, this part is easy. We could just kind of raise this up as we go. So that I'm not too worried about. And I'm putting the dirt on the inside just so I know, like, I can destroy it afterwards. Okay, we are going to take a little bit of fall damage, but that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a fly around and see how that bend looks. Let's see. I think that's going to work out perfectly. I actually like that. Nice. Okay, so what we have to do now is we're going to have to bend this around to at least this side. And I think it's going to just basically do something like that, just all the way around. So let's go ahead and get this first layer and then probably the second layer up. I don't know necessarily how that's going to work out. But I mean, I guess we're going to find out. I think at some point, once it passes over the edge, when it gets to, I think, that point there, it starts to flatten out on the sides. I'm not entirely sure. This is really going to be an awkward build to work with. And the awkward part is actually going to be the back, because I don't know how I did that when I built it on the other server before it reset. But I know it looked decent, at least. Alright, so let's get this marked out, and then once we do that, we'll kind of see where to go from there. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, so this is where the difficult part comes in, and that's because it stops going out. It goes like, it'll be like this on every single piece, which is kind of, I don't know, a difficult angle to work with, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many problems for us, though. We are going to have to use a lot of dirt. So let's see how this is actually going to look. Hopefully I'm not messing anything up here. Because, you know me, I probably am. I probably am doing something entirely wrong. Oh, and the sun's going down, and I completely forgot that the sun existed. So now we're going to have mobs spawning on this, and there's no way we're getting everyone on the server to sleep. That's literally just an impossible feat. Okay, so that goes like that, and this is where it starts flattening out because it starts to curve, I believe, right? It goes, yeah, out a couple like that. Let's go ahead and start lighting this up before some danger noodles spawn. And then we're going to go ahead and we're probably just going to keep doing this and see how this turns out with this. And then after we'll get rid of this. And then once this half is done, we basically just have to duplicate it on that side, which really isn't going to be too difficult for us. We also have to make sure to sleep because, you know, phantoms are a thing. I don't know why they're a thing, but I don't like them. I really don't. They aren't that great of an addition to the game, to be honest. They only ruin building, especially on servers where there's just too many people to get them all to sleep at one time, or even 50% of them. So, yeah, that's something we're going to have to be careful of, and we're probably going to need to repair some elytra at some point or another. Alright, let's continue on with this build, though. Alright, so this is done except for the top bit here. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. You know what? I like it. I actually do. Let's see how it looks head on. Once we get the side bits here, or whatever, that's gonna go, then I think it's gonna look pretty good, to be honest. But let's go ahead and raise this up now by however many blocks we want it to be. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably gonna be 6, honestly. But I guess we'll find out once the 5 is in here how that's actually going to look. Alright, how's that looking now? Oh, that looks perfect, honestly. And you know what, Yanor? I'm using your shop here to get a good angle on the underneath bit here. You know what? I really like that. I think that looks great. Especially, like the size of it, I think is kind of perfect for the build it is. And it'll look better once the bottom cap is on it too. Just because it'll match. Once the sun comes up, though, we're going to be able to see just a little bit better. So once the sun comes up, I guess I'll show you guys again. And apparently I need to find more ways of lighting this thing, because things are still spawning here in the center. So I might need another row of lights right here, because these aren't half slabs, these are full blocks. Let's go ahead and sleep, though, before the sun comes fully up, just so we can go ahead and well, first reset our spawn, but not deal with phantoms either, because phantoms are just about the most awful thing in the game when it comes to mobs. Oh yes, that's looking so much better. You can actually see the lines. Can we get a little bit lower? How about onto the shulker box here? You know what? I'm thinking that's good. I think I did it right on the first try, guys. And once we get the whole thing on, it's going to look better. Once the whole cap is also built on the sides, this isn't going to be as flat. It's going to have another piece or two kind of on the side to make it a little thicker, so it's just not a entirely flat surface. But I think that's good. Let's go on to the other half, and then maybe we'll get the bottom cap on as well today, and then we'll probably set up some kind of iron farm at the end of this video, if not at the very beginning of the next one. And then we also have to get these floors built out as well. That's going to take a lot of work because we're going to need a lot more stuff. Yeah, the iron farm's probably going to be next video, but I want the cap done, I want the bottom cap done, and I want the floors done in this video. Yeah, that's big plans. That's big brain, big boy plans. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we are officially done with the concrete. I haven't put the actual top part on this yet because I don't know how I'm going to design it, but this is officially done. Along with the bottom, this is how the back looks. It's just kind of shaped the exact same, I think. Yeah, literally the exact same. And the first floor is done, so I can kind of give you guys an example as to how it's going to be. It's going to be like this, but going all the way up to the top there. And then I think it looks really good. Oh, and I thought this was really cool. Look at this. Hi, it's Blazing Warrior. I came from Spruce to see the SHQ. Love your vids. So basically, Blazing Warrior plays on the Spruce part of the server, and this is Pine, but he doesn't really play on this too often or at all. I'm not sure if I've ever seen him on here, but because he watches my videos, he decided to come over and take a look. Oh! Well! there he was! Whoa, would you look at that? That was hilarious. That was completely unplanned. Wow, that was, great timing. I wonder if he'll come back. But yeah, this kind of gives me an idea, because a lot of people have been coming to check this out, and I thought that was really cool. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to make a message board in the lobby right over there for people to leave a sign and kind of say hello if they want to. And as it fills up, I'll kind of show you guys what it's being filled up with. Let's see. I guess one chest of signs will do for right now. And then I'll type up a sign or something like that. Let's see here. Right here should be good. Boom. And then we'll, chest not protected. Good. I don't want it to be protected. Let's see. Alright, so this is something basic, literally super simple. Message board, leave a sign for YouTube. And then we're just going to fill up this entire thing with signs just like this. Hopefully we have the perfect amount. Nice. So as this fills up, I think I'll just show them off as I get them here. Hopefully they make sure to sign it like Blazing Warrior did. You don't need to only use one sign. If you need more than one, then that's fine. I ask that you not leave an entire essay or not to like shout out Instagrams and stuff, because I'm pretty sure that's against server rules. So you got to be careful with that. But just leaving your gamer tag to know like who sent it, that's something you can do. And this is from Mystic. She made me a bunch of concrete powder, or concrete, over here while I was working on all this. So I was actually able to get this done tonight, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, that is all for this video, guys. I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you, Blazing Warrior, for the nice message. I absolutely love that. It's nice to see people coming over from Spruce, literally just to check some stuff out on Pine. That's pretty awesome. And as always, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, what do you want to see me build next? Oh, I need farm ideas and shop ideas. So if you guys could leave that in the comments section, that would also be helpful. And as always, subscribe if you're new, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace!